Ahead of strategic dialogue, Trump accuses India of charging 100% tariff on American products. India and the U.S. will hold their first two-to dialogue next week. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj and Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will be in the U.S. for talks with their American counterparts Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Defense Secretary James Mattis. Washington, ahead of next week's maiden two-to dialogue with India, U.S. President Donald Trump on Wednesday accused New Delhi of charging as high as 100% tariff on import of American products. "We have countries where, as an example, India, they charge up as much as 100% tariff. We want the tariffs removed," Trump said. He was responding to a question in his recent decisions to impose tariffs on import of foreign products. Trump has defended it by arguing that this is in retaliation to the imbalance of trade that the U.S. has with major trading partners including China, the European Union and India. India and the U.S. will hold their first two-to dialogue next week. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj and Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will be in the U.S. for talks with their American counterparts Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Defense Secretary James Mattis. "What I would like to do and what I offered at the G7, you remember, I said let's drop all tariffs and all barriers," he said. "Is everybody okay with that? And nobody said yes. I said wait a minute folks, you're complaining. No tariffs and no barriers, you're on your own, let's do it." And it was like they couldn't leave the room fast enough, he said, recollecting his conversation with G7 leaders in Canada recently. "Other countries are negotiating with U.S. Without tariffs, you could never do that. If they don't want to negotiate, then we'll do the tariffs," Trump told reporters at the White House. "Just remember, we're the bank. We're the bank that everybody wants to steal from and plunder and can't be that way anymore. We lost $500 billion United States dollars last year with China. We lost $151 billion United States dollars with the European Union, which puts up great barriers so that our farmers can't trade," he said. "We can't send farm products in for the most part. It's very hard to send cars in," he said.